Wake up, not just from sleep, but from the life you're living on autopilot. Every morning, millions of people open their eyes, grab their phone, scroll for a few minutes, and then repeat the same day again. Same thoughts, same excuses, same comfort zone, same regrets. And deep inside, there's a quiet voice saying, "You were meant for more than this." But instead of listening to that voice, you silence it with distractions. You tell yourself, "I'll start tomorrow." You say, "I'm not ready yet." You wait for motivation, confidence, or the perfect moment. Let me tell you something important today. That perfect moment will never come. The motivation you're waiting for won't magically appear. And confidence is built only after you start, not before. This video is not here to entertain you. It's here to wake you up, because your life will not change until you decide to do something different. So listen carefully. This message might be uncomfortable, but it might also change your life. The hard truth nobody likes to hear. Here's the truth most people avoid. Your dreams don't care about your excuses. Your goals don't care that you're tired. They don't care that you're scared. They don't care about your past failures or what people think of you. Every day you delay is a day your dream moves further away. And the scariest part? Time is moving whether you act or not. 1 year from now, you'll still be in the same place, or you'll be proud you finally started. The difference isn't talent. It isn't luck. It isn't money. The difference is action. Stop waiting to feel ready. Most people think success starts with motivation. It doesn't. Success starts with a decision to show up even when you don't feel like it, a decision to work even when no one is watching, a decision to keep going even when progress feels slow. You don't need to feel confident to take action. You need to take action to build confidence. Think about it. You don't get fit by thinking about the gym. You don't become successful by watching motivational videos. You don't change your life by planning forever. You change your life by doing, even if it's messy, even if it's imperfect, even if you fail, especially if you fail. Your comfort zone is costing you your future. Comfort feels safe, but comfort is dangerous. Your comfort zone is the place where dreams slowly die. It whispers things like, "Stay where you are. Don't risk it. What if you fail? What will people say?" But ask yourself this: what if you stay the same for the next 5 years? What will that cost you? Your potential? Your confidence? Your happiness? Fear hurts, but regret hurts more. And one day, if you don't wake up and do it, you'll look back and ask, "Why didn't I try when I had the chance?" Don't let that be your story. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel unstoppable. Other days you feel empty. But discipline says, "I will do it anyway." Discipline means working when you're tired, showing up when you're bored, staying focused when distractions are everywhere. The people you admire aren't special. They're disciplined. They wake up early. They work when others rest. They keep promises to themselves, and you can do the same. Not someday, not next week, today. Small actions create big results. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. You just need to start one workout, one page, one video, one step. Small actions repeated daily change everything. Consistency beats intensity every time. It's not about doing something huge once. It's about doing something small every day. Wake up and do one thing your future self will thank you for. Stop letting fear control. You fear is normal. Everyone feels it. The difference is, successful people don't obey it. Fear says, you're not good enough. You might fail. You might look stupid. But fear is a liar. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every successful person you admire failed more times than you can imagine. They didn't quit. They learned. They adjusted. They kept going. And so can you. Your past does not define you. Maybe you failed before. Maybe you've started and stopped. Maybe you've disappointed yourself. So what? Your past is a lesson, not a life sentence. What matters is what you do now. Right now, you have a choice. Stay the same or change. No one is coming to save you. No one is responsible for your future except you. Wake up, take ownership, do the work. Imagine your future self. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You wake up confident, stronger, disciplined, proud. You kept going when it was hard. You didn't quit when it got uncomfortable. Now imagine the opposite. Still stuck, still making excuses, still watching others live the life of. When no one is watching, that's when it counts. Most people only work hard when someone is watching, when there's applause, when there's validation, but real growth happens in silence. It happens early in the morning when the world is asleep. It happens late at night when you're tired, but still choose to continue. It happens in those moments when quitting would be easy, but you don't. Success is built in private long before it's celebrated in public. If you can learn to work without being seen, one day you'll be impossible to ignore. Stop comparing your journey to others. One of the fastest ways to lose motivation is comparison. You see someone younger doing better, someone else living your dream, someone already where you want to be. And instead of feeling inspired, you feel discouraged. But here's the truth. You're not late. You're not behind. You're on your timeline. Everyone has a different starting point, different struggles, different responsibilities. The only person you should compete with is the person you were yesterday. Be better than that version of you, even by 1%. That's how real progress is made. Your mind will try to stop you. Understand this clearly. Your mind's job is to protect you, not to help you grow. That's why it creates excuses. That's why it prefers comfort over challenge. That's why it talks you out of doing hard things. When your mind says, I'm tired, I can't, it's too hard, that's not a sign to stop. That's a sign you're growing. Learn to control your mind, or it will control you. Do it even when you don't feel like it. There will be days when motivation is gone, days when progress feels invisible, days when quitting feels tempting. Those are the most important days. Anyone can work when they feel inspired. Champions work when they don't. Do it on the bad days. Do it on the boring days. Do it on the painful days. That's where discipline is built, and discipline changes everything. Your excuses sound good, but they're lying. I don't have time. I'll start when things calm down. I need more resources. I'm not ready. Listen carefully. You make time for what matters. Things never magically calm down. Resources come after action. Readiness comes from starting. Excuses feel comfortable, but they steal your future. Be honest with yourself. What are you really afraid of? Failure? Judgment? Change? Face it and move forward anyway. Pain is temporary. Regret is permanent. Let's be real, the process will hurt. Growth is uncomfortable. Change is painful. But so is staying stuck. Choose your pain, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One makes you stronger. The other keeps you trapped. Years from now, the pain of effort will fade, but the pain of regret will stay. Choose wisely. Build the habit before the result. People quit because they focus on results. They say, I'm not seeing progress. This isn't working. But success doesn't show up immediately. First comes effort, then consistency, then discipline, then patience. Results come last. Fall in love with the process. Show up every day, even when nothing seems to change. Because one day, everything will. You are capable of more than you think. You've survived things you once thought you couldn't. You've handled pain you never expected. You're stronger than you realize. Stop underestimating yourself. The moment you start believing in your ability to learn, adapt, and grow, your life changes. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be brave enough to take the next step. This is your responsibility. No one owes you success. No one owes you motivation. No one owes you understanding. This is your life. If you want more, you must become more. Take responsibility for your habits, for your choices, for your future. The moment you stop blaming and start owning your life, you gain power. Wake up and do it. Again and again, not once, not twice, every day. Wake up and do it when it's hard. Wake up and do it when you're tired. Wake up and do it when no one believes in you. Because consistency turns ordinary people into extraordinary ones. One day people will ask, how did you do it? And you'll say, I didn't quit. Final push. Listen carefully. This message is not meant to hype you for one day. It's meant to change how you think. You don't need a new year. You don't need a new month. You don't need a new plan. You need a new standard. From today onward, no more excuses, no more waiting, no more half effort. Wake up, stand up, and do the work. Your future self is watching.